Hi guys, I know that lots of you would like to marry a Russian lady, but you may have doubts. In this video, I will address that. Why to marry a Russian woman? We are home orientated and we like creating a cozy and warm environment. If you have a house, it will be only a plus. Russian women like planting flowers and some vegetables. In Russia, lots of people have dachas, so we are used to it. Russian women are very hospitable, like cooking and looking after their husbands. Your clothes will be ironed and in order. What to expect from Russian women? You can expect devotion, to be the only man for her. Your house will be nice and clean. Russian lady might seem a bit bossy to you, but you can talk to them and explain why you don't like it. There are different types of Russian ladies. Some are like generals, and you will have to put up with that if you want to keep the marriage. Some are very quiet, who prefer being at home and watching a film together, rather than going to the cinema or to a noisy party. Always choose the ladies of similar status and an education level as yours, or with similar interests. Don't forget, she will come to a new country without friends and relatives, so you will have to support and answer all her questions. Russian women don't like asking for money. If you are a decent man, you should offer her a small sum of money every week, as she won't be able to earn any money, possibly for some time. You don't have to speak Russian. There are lots of Russian women who speak good English. You probably don't know that in Russian universities, all students must learn one foreign language. If the lady you chose doesn't know English very well, it will be difficult for her to find a job. Enroll her on an English course, or at the very least, on free YouTube lessons. If your lady is smart, she will listen to the radio and watch TV in English. It helps learning English a lot. Also, you should make an effort and teach her some English. When I first came to England after graduating from Linguistic University in Russia, I couldn't understand all Brits, especially in noisy pubs. You will have to show your lady how to use a credit card, how to use machines in a supermarket. You will need to go with her to the bank to open an account. Show her the way to the local hospital and shops. After the wedding, she will need to fill in lots of papers for legalization, and she will need your help and money. Be prepared that your lady may not feel well for the first months, because the climate, water and food are different. Yes, it sounds like you will have to be her carer, but this is how it works in reality. She will appreciate your DIY skills if you have any. It is normal in Russia for men to mend sockets and cupboards themselves. When you have just brought your bride to your country, please do not boast if you got 2-for-1 cinema tickets. She might think you are a miser. It will be okay when you start living together, but not in the beginning. She will have fear to do or say something wrong, not knowing how you will react and whether it is the right thing to do in your country. She will think what to put on. We often look overdressed in Britain with multiple golden rings and chains. A clever girl will understand it herself, gradually looking at other women around her. If you are going to use dating sites, send messages to the lady you liked first. Do not wait for them to like you or send a letter. In Russian culture, the lady gets man's attention first, and it is up to her to react or to keep silence. And of course, if the lady you like doesn't respond, it probably means she is busy with someone else. Don't lose your time and move on. You must understand, the competition is quite high. Find out about her interests, friends, parents, what music she likes, what films. Ask if she is religious. Ask whether she smokes or drinks alcohol and how often. She also can be a vegetarian or a vegan, though it's not that popular in Russia yet. Also, ask her how she will feel far away from the family. Some ladies get really homesick. Why do Russian women want to marry a foreign man? Russian men marry very young, and women after 30 are considered to be old for marriage. Russian men are spoiled with beautiful Russian women. They don't appreciate marriage, and lots of them have lovers. And the percentage of divorces is really high in Russia. Russian women are looking for a decent, reliable man, for whom she will be the only one. Russian ladies are usually well-read and well-educated. They usually like animals and nature. Ladies from Russia are usually very emotional, so don't expect from them an English stiff upper lip. Russian ladies look after themselves very well. You won't see dirty nails or bad hairstyles. Some ladies drive a car, but many women think it is not necessary and expect their men to drive. Russian ladies like getting flowers without any special occasion. Bring her a nice bouquet of uneven quantity. Please remember, in Russia, even numbers of flowers they put only on a grave. So it's always better 3 roses than 2. If you used to live in a place with the temperature lower than 23 degrees Celsius, the Russian lady will be cold in your house. Flats and houses in Russia are very warm. Please don't be stingy with the heating. Russian women like traveling and seeing something new. Also, if she lived in a Russian city, she will probably be bored in the village. If you don't have or earn enough money to support your future wife, or maybe even the wife of the children, the British Embassy in Moscow will deny your bridal visa. There are a number of financial regulations which may require you to hire a solicitor. Even if your bank account has been overdrawn once, your bride can be denied a visa. People got a denial even for a tourist visa for the same reason. Also, if you have some problems, don't think a Russian lady will be a solution. She probably had bad experiences with other men and will not appreciate the situation when you expect her to be your personal psychologist or manager. Russian ladies have a very good sense of humor, but you will probably have to tell them about political correctness and what they should not discuss in a company with other people. You will notice the difference in mentality. Russian ladies will not say please and thank you as often as you got used to, because in Russia we don't say it very often. Try to be positive. It attracts good people and energy. Ask your lady to make a small video about your typical day in Russia to understand better what kind of person she is. Use your feelings and brain, choosing the right lady for yourself. Go with your gut instinct. If something doesn't feel right, test it. Find answers to your questions or doubts. Be aware of scammers. They can be from any country. Check the email addresses and all other information in Google. If the lady asks for money in her first letters to you or ignores talking to you in Skype, it should ring warning bells. If you would like to check your fiancé's address, tell her you would like to send her a present and ask her to take a photo with it, for you could be sure. Or you can verify her location by making a video call. You can check her location with an online app or use your own methods. If you decided to marry a Russian lady, be prepared for hardships. It's not all easy. All legal information you can find on official sites in your country. And this is what my husband thinks.
I've been married to my Russian wife for 6 years. We've had a serious business together as well, and we have traveled a lot together. I don't regret my choice of partner, and I wish all of you luck in finding your other half whether she's Russian or any other nationality. But let me give you my experiences on why you could marry a Russian lady and give you some tips. First, let me tell you that Russian women are loyal, romantic, and are focused on their man, making the most of their relationship. Be honest with your partner and they will respect that. You don't have to earn loads of money to impress her, but you spend what you can to afford on the both of you to enjoy life as much as you can. You can make her feel special by creating a romantic atmosphere. One perhaps extreme example would be to hire a yacht with champagne and nice music, but it doesn't quite need to be as exotic as that. But you get the idea. Do not talk only about yourself, show your interest in her life. Talk about what interests her. She will like it. Cook her a good meal. If you invite your lady into your house, make sure it is clean and smells nice. A flower on the table is a nice touch.
And one more thought. If you don't feel like going to Russia, you can always invite your lady to a visa-free country for Russian nationals. There are lots of them. If this video was useful, please keep this channel alive by making a donation to PayPal address sunbeat23@yahoo.co.uk or buy some products from the shops I created. Thank you very much. See you soon. Please leave your comments and likes.
Needed the company. I had a mind to meet my maker.